Greetings, Commanders, this is Pagan Horde, and we're looking at 161 of the Roguetech playthrough. Now please do some YouTube stuff, any button will do, and let's get it on. Alright, so I've been looking around for specific super mission for a few hours now, and I've been unsuccessful. The Black Hole of Light remains elusive. So, there's a little montage as well of the difficulty that I've been having trying to find this mission. Now, using nuke this early does mean that we're gonna get the -2 radiation penalty to hit for the rest of the mission, which does suck. But presented with the Wall of Death and the 200...
Friendly Battletech down. I'm taking heavy hits. Reporting. Overheat. Shutting down.
Okay.
My heat sinks can't take much more.
This is why sane people don't use nukes. My hand. The rest are typical hero mechs for support lances. "22. That must be the other vehicle. By the time it's taking to ask, that must be a vehicle. Oh, but it is, and a surprise. Fuck off. Oh no, come on.
Oh, my mech's coming apart around.
Really?
Losing lots of armor.
Not much armor left in that location.
A few moments later.
Now imagine if you were like difficulty 10, 12, where the VTOL spawns a lot, and this was a group of medium and heavy. They would all be dead. VTOLs are evil. Pew 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 pew. That is a Mortar 4, I think. That is a bad sign. One of those super heavies that loves to fire their little Mortar 4 with smoke is a shield maiden. We can expect a maiden then. Yeah. Oh no.
I'm losing.
Okay, well that's it for that one.
Oh, that hurt.
Is that another airstrike? Yes, it is another airstrike. And this time on this whole area. Oh, fuck me. And it's not like I can fire. Here it is. It's not like I can hit whomever
Commander?
is doing that airstrike. Especially when you have railguns on the field. Now, I imagine you're gonna be full of AMS.
Come on, man.
Alright, but this is going through.
It's go time.
Yep. Direct hit on the Gulf Axis. Oh, the front armor of 600 is now down to 73. And that is... Yep. That is a dead pilot. There you go, folks. That's what happens when you have a railgun on the field. They don't miss.
Not much armor left in that location.
Right.
Show 'em what you got.
How are you doing there, Willie? Now let's see what the super heavies will do. That's the part that's going to suck. The Mad Cat risk here is gonna obliterate the flyer, I'm fairly sure. These guys are at 80. Oh, hello! Well, I cannot lose a Jormungandr. So here we are. I've spent some time trying to find it unsuccessfully. And well, let me be honest with you. I'm a bit tired of banging my forehead against the extreme difficulty of the endgame. I think at this point we've explored it thoroughly. And for the sake of my sanity and my forehead, I'd like to do something a little different. What I'd like to do is compare the level of difficulty that we can find this type of endgame. So we've seen the 2 support lands with elite pilot mod that creates a bunch of elite aeromech and elite AI all the time. So how does it compare if we try different types of support lands? For example, right now I've already toned down the support lands to what is supposed to be easier, easy 1 support lands. That one. Click. And then after that we're gonna do a few super heavy missions without support lands at all, just to take a look at how it compares. And last and not least, I'll try kill teams again, which I haven't done since the beginning of the playthrough, where we couldn't loot them at the time. That's been changed for a while now, I just didn't come back to them yet. So that's what I like to do continuing forward. I like to compare the different difficulties, because I think we've explored the max one and the true support lands quite thoroughly. So, to do so, we are now in Talcott. I've been spending almost 200 million C-bills just moving around the galaxy, trying to find a specific one, without success. But I did find on Talcott here, that one, difficulty 32, defend base. So we're gonna do that. First, however, let's return our Serket to the only clan, which is now gonna be its name. Serket here. In order to do that, I retired our old... Let's retire our old Ymir. This guy has been very useful in the earlier game, but I don't dare bring him out right now, because he's going to get destroyed. Because of the Endo composite and all that. I don't dare to use it anymore. So let's retire him. And let's use all the ammo and the LRM-20 for the Serket. Because I was out of clan LRM, I was also out of ammo. To return you to the only clan, I needed to, well, find it elsewhere. So there we are. So let's return you. What was your original? That is 120. You were at least... You were 160 at one point, right? That's 160. What about the heat? 3 delta? Sure, why not? We're also gonna take all the Hydra and all the good stuff and give it back to our Jormungandr. Jormungandr is going to be our... Is going to be absolutely the acid user from this point on. Maybe I can tune it down to 150. Make sure the heat is good and give us more ammo. Now we have... Oh, only 4 bins. Uh-huh. Don't know if that's gonna be enough. There was only 4 bins in the Ymir, eh? I have 2 half. How much is that? 1, 2, let's count that as 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's about 10 Alpha Strike, because you're burning a lot. It's kinda not enough. It's kinda not enough. Well, until then, until we can make you even better. You got extreme, long range, clustering, indirect, missile, tracking, heat. Yeah, you got all the good stuff already. Gunnery and gunnery, sensor tracker. Oh yeah. Rangefinder. You got all the good stuff already. Okay, well, we need to find 3.5 more tons of LRM ammo. Until then, we can perhaps improve this. What is the range of these guys? These guys, 420. 450. If I were to give you, I'm just effing around right now, one of these. And 1 ton of regular LRM ammo. That would give you 12 shots of this. Which is an LRM at 7 damage per missile. How's the heat with I'm doing that? It's quite fine. Why not? I don't feel like removing your AMS. You would be completely full like this. I can remove a ton. You're not getting hit in the back, really. Honestly, I should reduce some of the back armor and maybe increase the legs where the ammo is. That'll be fine. So one of the LRMs is not going to be clan, it's going to be N. Sure, why not? Let's see how this performs. So you're going to be 150 missile, and one of them is going to be 7 damage per missile. Why not? Alright, so you took a beating again. Will I be able to work with it? Yes. Okay. So the NSS, it looks so small after doing super heavy, right? So the NSS was not a great success. It is probably me for not using the stealth very well. It probably is. I've never really been good at using stealth before the massive changes to the evasion. My go-to was always just make it fast and have enough evasion. Never bothered with stealth. Like if you had fast enough assault at 8 evasion, you were fine. Not anymore, of course. That changed. But it used to be fine. Okay, so what do I do with you and your backup weaponry? We've tried the missile and it wasn't that great, to be blunt. And you're one of the rare few who has too much ammo, almost. So if I remove the incendiary... You're a DACA boat, first and foremost. You have all those bonuses for DACA. So why am I bothering with missile? Why? Let's just do that. If I abandon the stealth and go back to maybe Lamellar? That's too heavy. Just regular Pharaoh. There you go. Ammo. I mean, why bother? You're a Daka boat. I should have done that since the start. 10 shot of this. 1.5 pin would have been great. But let's do double. You can afford it now with the Pharaoh. Let's give you a case. So that you feel less explodey. There we go. You're now full though. You are now full and with 2 tons left. Do you have too much heat sinking? Minus 42. You do. So, what do I change? Well, if I remove this, which I've seen a few comments about it, and you guys were right, and I just give you an AMS, that's gonna help your survivability. Okay, some caseless. There you go, it's basic AMS, but it's going to help. Then I still have an annoying 3.66. Good question, sir. Good question. I don't know. Max armor? 293? I don't know. I might just leave it at 293 and leave it like that. So, life support B. Do I have a gunnery B? I do. There you go. Even more accurate. So we're gonna leave it 293. Oh well.
Logged and noted.
Very good. Anything else we want to tinker with? Yes. I think if I go back to super heavy, I'm gonna maybe get the bug that it doesn't really fit anymore. Let's go have a look at you. So we made this hybrid with Thumper and LRM. Oh, here's my clan ammo. Here's my LRM clan ammo. The problem with you is that you have 17 tons left even with all of this. So, the idea that I had is instead of it using clan, if I go down the NLRM route, which are heavier, and 7 damage per missile. Alright, so I am getting the bug where I cannot go back. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna come back to you. And this is where all my ammo went that I'm not using right now. Da-da-da. And I don't think I have maybe I don't have enough. But my idea, because you have tonnage left, is to switch to ELRM or NLRM, which are much heavier. And I would be able to stuff in much more thing in you. That's the plan. That's just that. Is there something I can change with you? Can I? No, I cannot. Okay, that's fine. Very well, so all of this... pardon me. I should have just repaired. Doink. All of this to say, we're going to do the defense mission. And that defense mission is, in theory, going to be with only one support lance, the quote-unquote easier one. And I'm quite curious to see... I don't need it. I'm curious to see how the Elite Pilot mod will work with this quote-unquote easier one support lance. Is it still going to be a bunch of elite hero pilot and mechs or not? So let's see how that works. We're going to do our first mission into quote-unquote easier. Let's see how that goes. This will be a 32 difficulty. This is usually where we get a bunch of shield maiden and other stuff. Let's see how that goes. So 1120. We'll have to 195 left. So what do I bring with 195? I'll bring the Paladin. I'm gonna have both the Paladin and the Golfaxi on that one. I'm gonna have lots of firepower. That sounds like fun. And now I would have 45, 65 left. 65 left. There's not a lot with that. I can do the Warthog. I can bring the Warthog with our invincible pilot. If it dies, it dies. Marvelous. So let's go do that experiment. This is going to be, in theory, easy lance. Easy one support lance. In practice, let's go have a look. See you guys in a moment. So let's go have a look, shall we? How different will it be for a defense mission, super heavy mission, with only, in theory, one easy support lance? Ah, let's have a look. Okay, so... And one thing that is good about a defense mission is, well, it's only maximum 10 rounds. So even if we're faced with 4 Shield Maiden that will take an eternity and a half, it's a maximum of rounds. So that's a good thing. The Vanguard is right there. Close enough. Alright, well, the Vanguard shouldn't be the super heavy. Usually it is the reinforcements. So I believe that we can afford to land here and face them directly. I hope I'm not making a mistake. But I think the last Iron Wall we did, the big guys showed up as the reinforcements. Okay. So we already see our 2 escortee down there. I see a flyer, which I'm not happy about, and got an Ifrit, okay. Savior, repair vehicle, really? Morningstar laser. An urban mech squad, that's actually very dangerous. A VTOL? I don't have control of the camera right now? I thought I removed the circles. Okay. So what's this? That's part of the Vanguard? So what's part of the Vanguard and what's part of the support lance? That's Vanguard, that's unknown. Interesting.
I've got your back.
Alright, well these guys are actually more dangerous than super heavies, sometimes. MRM-30, Gauss Rifle, AC-20, AC-10, Fort Small Laser, and you have to grind down all of that armor to kill them. So they are very dangerous. Combined with an Ifrit, a tandem rocket, of course, and Daisy Cutter, 2 of them. Ugh. Well, this is gonna be interesting. Alright, so our Orion is gonna go there.
Moving at a sprint.
Our 2 vehicles are already up here. That's the good news. Does mean we're gonna get it soon enough. I'll send the VTOL forward. Only 4 movement sprint. Ooh boy.
Copy that. Full
Yeah, that's the weather, right? The weather's not good for VTOL right now. It's gonna help us against these guys.
Got something you want done?
Warbore can stay up here.
Going full throttle.
So far, it does make a big difference, because if we were at a normal 2 support lands, we would have 8 support lands of elite pilots. So far, I don't see it. That is dangerous. That must be one of the support lands. So's these guys. Elite Brawler. Classified. Yeah, that's no good.
Orders.
Alright, well, we'll see how that goes, but so far these do look like elite pilot mod. But it's 1 instead of 2.
I hear ya.
Stalker, go back a bit.
Got it. Max speed, no shooting.
Hammer.
On it.
So the priority is absolutely gonna have to be the damnable urban mech squad, which are way too dangerous in my opinion. It's 120 ton of...
Receiving you.
Fuck you. Gonna send the crab forward with his stealth. Maybe that's gonna help a bit.
Waiting for orders.
The Brutjäger.
Full speed, no target.
I'm really looking forward to fire both the Gulfax C and the Paladin one after the other. That should make for a few interesting. This is the worst weather to do that though. The typhoon weather. It, yeah, penalty to scatter. Yeah. Artillery was gonna scatter a bit. Oh well.
Acknowledged.
So I can't really call you only clan yet, because you have 1 NLRM.
How's it going?
We can fix that soon, however.
Location confirmed.
Okay, so. Oh, we have battle armor. Battle armor on our own ally unit. Wonderful. Wonderful. Come on. Useless piece of... Okay. Now I assume the Irby squad is gonna get a good initiative and at least give us one big piece of Yep, there we go, there they go at 25. First one. You're gonna see why I don't like them. Oh. You first. How am I supposed to defend against that? One shot at a building without us being able to do one move. Oh well. Yep, there it is. That's the Irby.
You're gonna regret that.
Fired on the Orion.
Getting
Really?
banged up pretty good.
Now the Orion is unstable. That's not great. So they have 2 more things at 24. I'm assuming that's both VTOL. Yep. That's a
Not much
VTOL,
armor
alright.
left in that location.
Lucky
Yeah, and we get a knockdown on our poor boy.
Reporting. Heavy damage. That was a heavy hit, Commander.
That must have been at least 2 Daisy Cutter. Yep, you fired everything.
I'm taking it hard out here.
Tandem rocket. God damn. And now we get the other VTOL at 24, who has a perfect target on a fallen Orion. But it fires on the building, okay. Which, by the way, I'm kind of already losing that because I can only lose one more. And some of these buildings, this one's not looking good. That's a hard start. Haven't been able to lift a finger. And I'm already almost lost.
Punch through my defenses.
That's gonna bring the turret. She'll help a bit. Second one is a repair vehicle. Are you gonna repair me or just fire a small laser? Or Orion is not having a good day.
Armor.
So, repair vehicle, it's your turn. What do you got? You got a turning wheel so far. You fire your small laser. Okay, wonderful. You know, if you're doing a super heavy mission for defend base, maybe something better than a repair vehicle would be nice.
Something cheap?
Alright, so my own VTOL is next. His only real target is the Herbie. I'm gonna throw everything. No need to be subtle.
I got it.
That was not even one armor bar. Yeesh. Now we have this dude, the Seraph. Okay. Now we see a Zeus X. Those are typical support lance stuff that we've been facing so far.
For orders.
Stalker.
Affirmative.
We're gonna put all the artillery on the Herbie.
Roger that.
These squads, they don't like AoE because you can hit all of them at once. So AoE are more efficient against them than actual direct fire sometimes.
Affirmative.
Even if it is tempting to start using flak on those flyer, I think I'm gonna concentrate on this. The flyers have dumped their rocket. It was they won the initiative. They've done their thing. So
Receiving you.
yeah, like this would be perfect. Let's start hitting somebody with SAM missile. Let's see what the hit chances are. Nice 70 here. 80 here. Let's get rid of you.
Mech
Gotcha.
warriors. Show them what you got.
You've got my attention.
Yeah, you've had a bad day. And your day is only starting. Did not even have time to get a coffee, and you're already on your ass. Can you move? Are you stuck there? Okay. Calculating. Alright, you weren't calculating. Weird.
Moving as fast as I can.
What are my hit chance? Probably very bad because you just stood up. Yuck. Oh well.
Waiting for orders.
Hammer. Hammer.
Roger that. Target confirmed.
Yeah, the scatter is of the Typhoon. Not the best.
Ready for orders.
Okay, Gauss Rifle 40. You're gonna turn around and fire at some juicy VTOLs. That is a good weapon to use against VTOLs. Let's just see if I can get a flanking shot like this. Get perhaps better hit chances.
Heading out.
And I found a Stalker EH. Wow, 11%. 50 down there. $17. Size delta +4. That's just not fun. These VTOLs are already so evil.
All weapon systems.
You win the initiative and then blast you with Twin Daisy Cutter. And on top of that, you need to have a 4 penalty to hit. Ugh.
On the move.
Okay. 33. 32. Size delta 5. Well, I'm gonna fire on these guys. Size delta 5 as well. Whew. Yeah, we have to grind through all of that armor. Alright, so far in this mission, having one support lance is great, but it's not making them easier as advertised. These guys are deadly. Support lance also. Alright, let's put you in siege mode. Get even better accuracy. And enjoy, buddy.
Engaging target.
Yeah. The armor cannot be breached on those bastards of a quad. You have to grind through all of it. Because compared to a mech, you cannot target specific parts. You have to grind through all the armor. Not a fan. If you guys didn't guess.
I got you.
Needs a lot of firepower to take them down. Alright, now it's gonna be the turret next. I hope they help a bit. Yeah, that's a bit. Ah, we still have our big boy, yeah? Paladin took a beating,
Affirmative.
but he can still fire. Boing, boing. Alright, we're starting to get to the juicy stuff. That's a turret whiffing. More damage on the urban mech from the thumper turret. There we go. More thumper, that's great. Panicked, I'll take it. Yeah, and you can't even break their weapons. Or break components. You have to grind through basically almost 3,000 point of damage before they start failing. Next round, I imagine, is gonna win the initiative again and hit us with all of its weapons. So far, one support lance is nice,
Give them everything
but
you've
they're
got.
not easier, no. They're standard,
Go.
as hard as everything else. Alright, so SAM missile killed something.
Copy that. Let's get this done,
Not
folks.
quite. I was hoping for a skill.
Scored a critical hit.
Or kill on the Scaddy. Not quite enough. So both VTOLs are gonna act. At least the worst of their bombs is done, but I assume the Ifrit is going to fire on the building, probably. And then I'll be down to one building until fail. No, you go backward? And not fire. I did not see that one coming. Okay. On the Paladin, that's half of its armor.
Reporting major armor loss.
Yeah, it must be getting +5 to hit on the Paladin. Stupid size delta. Alright, so now it's going to be the two vehicles. Yeah, okay, cool. That was the Morning Star. The Morning Star has a few weapons. Then we get the repair vehicle. It's gonna do a thing. Sort of. Alright, now 22, that's the Irby. It's gonna have its full weaponry available. And let's see what it does. Ooh-ha! It fires on the turret. Got lucky there that it fired on the turret. How much damage did you do? Over 500. Yep. As you can see, that's why I don't like these things.
Talk to me.
Alright, so Orion, you're still okay. You have some options now. A Cobalt, really? So let's go on the Ifrit.
Locked on target.
You've been Orioned.
That's one less hostile on the field.
Now, all of these vehicles, including the Cobalt, are part of the Vanguard. The support lance has been the big guys, and they are dangerous. What was that?
Gods, that shot went internal. Armor breach. Internal damage.
They shot the vehicle, okay. They've hit the Orion, though.
What's up, boss?
Let's see if we can finish the Irbies.
Move into position. Give them everything you got.
Alright, we're starting to break things a wee bit.
I'm out of short-range missiles.
One unit got destroyed, okay. Zeus X.
Receiving you.
Warbore. This is still the priority target.
Engaging with target.
Good hit, good hit.
Yes, Commander.
We're finally gonna grind through all of this. See, unless you break the unit, specific unit, you cannot destroy weapons.
Locked on target.
Oh, you missed completely.
That's a miss.
Yeah, that's the temperature.
Commander?
Jarl. Just move one bit to get rid of the urge to fall down.
Got it.
Some orange number. Yeah, still nothing else broken. In theory, this thing, you have to grind through pretty much 3,000. 2944. And this thing still has all of these weapons available.
Standing by.
You cannot get ammo explosion, you cannot get anything else.
Go.
Lower leg destroyed, I'll take it.
Take that.
What is the Stalker EH? I admit I don't know that one very well.
Aye, aye.
Alright, let's get rid of these buggers.
Aye, copy.
Let's crank it down to 4. Should be enough. Alright, finally.
Hostile removed.
So yeah, this is part of the support lance. So the one support lance does not make them easier, at least not with the elite pilot mod on. These are still very deadly. Same kind of enemies that we would get if I had 2 of them. So 38 on the Cobalt, 73 on the Seraph, but only 1 or 2 damage per missile. Surprisingly, very low hit chance there. Firing blind. I'm actually gonna take the Cobalt, the Zeus at 3 damage, 3 and 4. Let's take the Zeus.
Firing.
That's good.
Come on, people. Let's make it happen.
That is a good armor shave.
What are your orders, Skipper?
Now let's target the Cobalt with you. Let's not fire the missiles at 9.2 hit chance. You don't have that much missile compared to
Let's see what
artillery
you got.
ammo. So let's not waste it.
I'm showing minor damage.
Turret time.
Commander.
Happy.
Moving to position.
Do I fire there or do I fire at our poor boy here? Let's get this guy. Break his leg maybe?
It is go
Close enough.
time.
At turret 8, turret 8. Unknown. Thumper. More thumper. It adds up. That I think is the battle armor. Right there, yeah, the Ionosphere standard. Alright, now we still have 1 round before the big guys show up. Let's make the best of it.
No retreat.
30. 30 is our Morning Star. Okay.
Orders.
Jamie, you're doing all right, but your one of your arms is not looking so good. Cobalt is a stealthy bastard. What about that EH down there? Seraph. That's reasonable.
Engaging target.
Got a leg destroyed.
For House Arano.
You have twin Gauss rifle. That's what you are. Okay. That's an interesting stalker. Twin ballistic point.
Ready for orders.
75 with the rack pirate. That should do some damage. But let's hit the Zeus, even if it's lower hit chance with the cannon, because we've already hit that side. And it should do something good.
Target confirmed. Let's get
There we
this
go.
done, team. Think I hit something good.
$25. 25 must be the cobalt. What you got, nasty little bugger? At least he's surrounded by fire. He's gonna take burning damage. Or not move at all and make himself an easier target. Both will be fine. I'll take that.
Standing by.
So I did not give you the Typhoon yet. That's a bit of a mistake. But you can still do that.
Got it.
Get the leg, put him down.
Damn. Let's do this. Target's taking a critical hit.
That's gonna be a bunk. Bunk.
Ready for orders.
Mr. Brutjäger. Sadly, you only have the little cobalt as a potential target. But since that thing didn't move, should be able to hit it. 38. Size Delta 5, no sensor. Ugh. That's Warlord.
No retreat.
Up to 44. Let's give it everything. There you go. So all the little guys, or all the vehicles were the vanguard. And the more dangerous stuff was the support lance. So having one support lance, even if this description it says there's going to be an easier support lance, it is not. It is just less numbers. At least with the elite pilot mod on, that's how it goes. Oh, so we have a battle armor on the Seraph. Well, poor you.
Taking the shot. Mech warriors, show them what you got.
I can't take much more of this.
I was scratching on bird by doing that.
Standing by.
So we can wait next turn to finish him off. Stalker, you're not doing good.
Engaging with target. Let's get.
Saw some orange number in there. Alright, turret is fine.
I'm here.
Turret is fine. So what are your options, Dia? Finishing off this guy is surprisingly low hit chance. No visual. Prone distance. This is good, but it's don't do damage per missile. What about the guy downstairs? Again, no visual. Yeah. So how about I don't waste your ammo and launch a UAV instead? Let's get some visual. Alright, so not much from the Zeus.
Good to go.
Jarl. Let's put you back down.
Tell me what to shoot. Come on, mech warriors. It's go time.
That poor Zeus is not having a good time.
Receiving you.
Long-term artillery. Let's send it down there so that we don't hit our own VTOL.
Launcher.
The Stalker is also regretting his life decision.
Receiving you.
I have a chance to maybe finish him off right here.
Moving to position.
What do we got? 63. There we go.
Tango.
The twin Gauss rifle LRMs. This is actually an interesting Stalker, especially if it has the sniper quirk.
Ready to rock.
Let's fire everything.
Here we go. Mech
Gotcha.
warriors, show 'em what you got.
So there's only one left. I can live with that if the big boys start showing up with only one enemy left. What did you fire against? And that's the little battle armor. Okay. I can work with that. Turrets, are you gonna help a bit? No? Not even the thumper?
I'm picking up a new sensor trace.
Let's see what we got.
Reinforcements.
Let's go.
Let's see what we got. Right behind us. Come on! For real. And the super heavies, they're over here. Stone Giant. Oh boy, the Rack 5 and direct Rack 5, that's gonna suck. That's suspicious. Those two ballistic. Long John Silver. A Carronade. Poly. Crap. Berserker. That's new. I don't think I've seen you before. That's just a bigger pirate mech. The bigger Atlas version. Okay. The twin railgun. The twin railgun is here. Right.
You got my attention.
So, the twin railgun has... fuck me. So these have spawn protection and they're behind us. I mean, if I turn you around,
Talk to me.
you could in theory fire against him, but you're gonna have the spawn protection. Not much choice. Let's reserve.
I'm holding action.
This is bad. This is really bad. So I have twin railgun, I have twin rack, super heavy rack, the NPC weapon that fires indirectly.
Standing by.
You... I suppose we can start sending arrows. The Black Rose is going to be the problem, that's for sure.
Locking on target. Oh, it's on now.
The AMS did not get it, that's good.
Waiting for orders.
I mean, if there ever was a time to argue for nuke, it would be right now. Because we have twin railgun in our faces. So one as well.
Let's get fired up. There's work to do.
That's gonna be costly, but it's one of those looking down the barrel of twin railgun that you, yeah. Long John Silver is open in the back. The Black Rose is also open in the back.
Good to go.
The Warthog.
I copy.
Oh yeah. Only have 7 ammo left on your rack pirate? Really? So you can only fire 4 Alpha Strike? 4 or 5?
Hell yeah. I'm out of
Really?
RMs. Good to go.
Let's hit him again. Surprisingly, it did not fall down.
Taking the shot.
Oh, the scatter. Well, scattered them. Okay.
Yes, Commander.
I'm gonna have to completely ignore the one behind us because they are.
Heading out.
They have. Or don't they? Oh, that's the railgun one. Because of course it is. That's the oh. Right. So. Dead fire at 8 per missile.
Firing a full salvo. It's go time.
Was hoping for a kill.
Critical hit, Commander.
Stressed, sure. But now I am stressed because I've just realized that this is the BHR.
Standing by.
That's not nice. That's not nice. That is not nice at all. I don't have a lot of choices with you.
Aye, aye.
What's your initiative? 18? If this guy gets a shot out, he's gonna kill something. So now instead of trying to finish those super heavies down there, I'm gonna have to pivot and try to get him.
Roger.
I start using some offensive push to reduce his initiative. Yeah, he has spawn protection. Railgun. A railgun with spawn protection appearing in your back is wrong. For many reasons.
I'll break it.
We got a head hit, but you have 8 health on that pilot. Little UAV, you're gonna go down there to say hi to the super heavies as soon as you're done calculating. Come on. Okay.
Waiting for orders.
Right, so turn around. Offensive push. Can you headshot? No, you cannot.
Roger that. Target confirmed.
Unsettled. Don't know if that's gonna help. That's just evil.
Yes, Commander.
That is downright evil. Cut between 2 railguns, pretty much. I mean, if I do that move, I'm turning my back to these guys. If I didn't have a nuke, that would be fucking dead. Because I'd be turning my back to two railgun down there. Let's do more offensive push. It's mostly to reduce his initiative. Trying to get him before he acts. .40 damage reduction and spawn protection. We're still gonna try. We're still going to try.
Affirmative, Commander.
We're gonna fire those things in direct. It's gonna hit... Oh, maybe I do a ping instead? Yeah. Instead of playing with bad hit chances. I mean, I've seen a couple of shits in my time playing Roguetech, but having 2 Railguns spawn in your face, one behind you and one in front of you, that's impressive. That is impressive. Now I wish I could be... Oh yeah, so one of these down there, they just ignored the heat of the... Yep. No problem, still firing on turrets. Now I'm 1 building away from losing this battle. No nuke. 2 nukes, no problem. Shrug it off and keep firing. Now, will the Black Rose shrug it off and fire 2 railguns? That is the question. Let's see. That's a turret, okay.
Battletech power up detected.
Alright, it was powered down at least.
Let's do this.
That's my last unit remaining. It's not gonna be able to, yeah, kill that thing, so we're gonna have to... We're gonna take that railgun hit.
Affirmative.
God damn it. Alright.
Copy that.
Bit of scatter.
Let's go.
Well, maybe he's gonna fire on a building or on a turret. There's that possibility. And look at those 2 buildings almost destroyed. Woo! This is rough. Thumper turret, sure. Let's see what it does.
They're getting eating.
There we go.
Doesn't inspire confidence.
Alright, well guys, that's a fail, I'm sorry. That is a fail. I cannot lose the Yermangandir and all its ammo and all that. So that is a fail. So, between a railgun and a railgun, the predictable happened. See you guys in a moment. Alright, that'll be it for this one, guys. Sorry if it's another one that did not work out well. But honestly, getting caught between 2 railguns was just too funny to just not post this one. Been a bit of a bad luck run lately. And it sometimes that's just the way it is. So please do some YouTube stuff, any button will do. It really helps a small channel. And thank you for watching until the end. That's why we do this for you guys. And I'll see you next time. Bye.